Hi guys, this is Forza Meyya. It's a pleasure to meet you back at this video. Alright, so this time I thought of speaking something on going on your own, alright, or setting up your own business or entrepreneurship. You know, being entrepreneurs, especially with this current pandemic, a lot of them are trying to go on their own, right? Especially when the companies are laying off. So obviously, a lot of my friends, my peers, they were saying, okay, I just want to go on my own. So I can't be working with this company because either they have more work but with the same pay or the same salary, or there were no increments and there were no bonus, okay, or they were just switching your portfolios which you are not good with, or you don't prefer that kind of portfolios. So that's where this my friends and the peers were saying that they want to just move out, venture out on their own. Right, it's common to say for people to say that they want to just move on their own, okay, or do something on their own. That's fine. Okay, so here I am to actually some tips, okay, what to take note when you're going on your own. Right, so before that, just to let you know, please subscribe to my channel, and if you like my video, do click like, and if you think that this video can be so-called benefit to your friends and colleagues or your family members, do click share, okay, or if you feel there's something to be improved, some points for improvement, or something that you would like to comment on, you know, some other opinions or your thoughts, do share in the comment box. All right, so let us go back to our topic today. All right, going on your own or setting up your own business. Obviously, when you're working in a corporate world, okay, doing a 9 to 5 job, and you're coming on your own, the good thing is, of course, time is under your control because no one is watching you. You know, you are on your own, so the whole day is for you. You control your time, and obviously there's no boss, there's no superior, okay, there's no reporting deadlines for you, so there's no one watching, you know, your back or watching on you. All right, so there's no one for you to report to, so you're on your own, you're free bird. Fantastic. And apart from that, you can make decision, you are independent, okay, so no one else can say that I disapprove or I disagree with your opinion, or you know, they can reject your proposals. It's all on your own. Okay, so these are the good things that usually people see, and why they want to venture out and move on their own. But let me tell you something, there are actually 3 things which you need to take note when you're moving out. The first is, when you move out on your own, when you're on your own especially, your income is not fixed. Because when you're in corporate world or when you're in 9 to 5 job, you have fixed monthly salary coming in, so you know what your income like. But when you move out, you don't know what is your income is like. So you need to gauge what is your income going to be. And let's say when certain time, especially with this pandemic, some of the industries are doing bad and you have no income, what are you going to do? So do you have a backup plan or your savings, okay, to ensure that you have enough money to sustain for certain period or certain months? So you have to take note on that, your income, because it's going to be volatile. All right, unless you're a popular consultant, a company hires you to give some advice or consulting, and you're going to get a fixed consulting fee on monthly basis, that's fine, okay. Or you're doing a tuition center, okay, and especially with this current pandemic, and not every parents are sending them for a tuition center or additional classes, so your income goes down. And this is where the tuition teachers were actually having challenges, and some have gone through online. And when you go online, of course, YouTubers are there, you know, some YouTube channels are there, so they'll be your challenges. So you have to take note on all these challenges, right? So that's my first tip for you to take note. Manage your volatile income, make sure you have your backup savings. Right? Moving to my second tip. If you're working in a corporate world or you are under a company, you know, the company pays your transportation or parking fees, okay, they pay you parking allowance, or some company even give you mobile phone allowance, okay, some they pay for your mobile phone bills on monthly basis. And usually companies will have their company insurance where you can actually go to the clinics or medical centers and you can just admit yourself within certain limit or threshold. The company pays you. All right. So when it comes to this kind of things, actually you don't really see the indirect or hidden benefits that the company already providing you. But when you come out, you have to pay for your own phone bill. All right. You have to pay for your own petrol, your parking fees, okay, your road tax or your tolls, because there's no company. You're on your own. And let's say you are ill, you have to go to the clinic, you have to fork out your own money. Okay, and let's say you're hospitalized. Unless if you have your own personal insurance or like your own life insurance, obviously the life insurance or the personal insurance will take care. Or for those who don't have this kind of a backup insurance, then obviously you have to fork out your own money. Okay, so you have to take note within this period, when you're going on your own, make sure you have your own backup system, your insurance and your perks are make sure you covered, so that whatever inflow you have, make sure you can cover all your inflows for your outflows too, your utility bills, your insurance and stuff. Right. So obviously you can forego or sacrifice your own salary, that's fine, okay, because you are already paying for your own perks. But nevertheless, you have to take note, this kind of perks could have assisted you indirectly in your company when you're working a 9 to 5 job, but when you're on your own, this can be liability. Alright, so usually people want to come out from a 9 to 5 job or being under a corporate world, they won't go on their own because they want to be financially free, that's what they say. But when they say financially free, how do they ensure that they are financially free for the rest of their life? Okay, so my third tip here is, when you're in a 9 to 5 job, you have your company's contribution of employee provident fund. Right. So in Malaysia we call it EPF, employee provident fund, where the company also provides or sponsors you at least for 12%. Okay, some companies provide you for 15%, some even 19%, depends on the company, but the minimum threshold is 12%. So now when you are on your own, that 12% where the company or the employer pays is no longer there. And usually this is the fund that you're going to use once you retire, either after 55 or after 60. Okay, so for your rest of your life. Now, this element is missing. When this element is missing, what are you going to do for the rest of your life? You can't be working for the rest of your life. Of course, you are running your business, but are you sure you're going to run your business until end of your life? So that's something which you need to take note, your backup plan. If you feel you are strong enough, you are like the Louis Armstrong, okay, or Louis Armstrong, the singer, popular singer, okay, so where he was singing until his end of his life, okay, so, or like Whitney Houston, okay, she was singing until her end of her life. So the thing is that if you can do something until end of your life, if you can sustain, then it's fine, okay, for singers or even footballers, okay, so even after they retire, when they go on their own, they become TV commentator, okay, they become a fitness coach, okay, or become the speaker, so they still have something to do until end of their life. So long you have fixed income stream until end of your life, that's fine. But if you feel you're going to retire, or you're going to say, okay, I'm done with my business, I'm going to stop it at the age of 70 or 65, then you have to take note, how are you going to financially sustain yourself for the entire life? Especially of course your kids would have been graduated, they'll be working, so they're fine, but you still have your husband or wife. So the things are how both of you going to carry yourself and live until the next for the rest of the life. So this is something which you need to take note. So overall, what I can say is it's good. People always see the positive side, and that's fine. But what I'm saying here, you just need to take note on the precautions. I'm not saying these are the disadvantages, but these are the precautions that you need to take note when you go on your own. Especially on your volatility of your income. Okay, how are you going to cover your perks which you have been receiving in your previous company, and also your backup plan. Your post-retirement planning. All right. So these are the three things which you need to take note. And with that, if let's say there's any more ideas I have on going on your own, I'll share this in my next video. Alright, so till then, take care. This is Forza Meyya signing off. Should you like my video, please click like and subscribe to my channel for my future videos. Alright, till then, take care.